whiplash, gut-wrenching, and insane.
Prison house arrest. Thank you, Natalie G.
Ginny and Georgia season 3 was insane. I didn't expect it to be this chaotic, you know? I mean, I know we've been through a lot with Georgia, but this season is nothing like the others, believe me. And I have some amazing news. The show has been renewed for season 4. Oh, and I have a lot to tell you about the upcoming season. I might even know who the baby daddy is. So let's dive in. Picking up from where season 2 left off, we saw Georgia getting arrested on her wedding day, and this season was all about her trials. Spoiler alert, things got even worse when it was revealed that she was a serial killer. Now, I'm not saying she was framed because we all know she is actually a serial killer, but let's keep that between us. Okay, now let me tell you something. We didn't like Gil from the very beginning. And Paul was just so new that we knew we couldn't trust him that much. But Zion, what he did was terrible. And I wouldn't expect it from him, you know? Taking Ginny away from her mother and helping Gil take Austin too. I mean, that was too much. I mean, come on. If we can't even trust Zion, who the hell are we gonna trust? I was so mad, you know? Do any of you guys think he was right? And if yes, please tell me why. I'm curious. And I know I said Paul was new and we knew we couldn't trust him, but leaving Georgia like that, who does that? You know, it was finally real for Georgia. We knew she had to lie to protect her and her children, but she loved Paul and look where it got us. I really thought he was the one. Even Ginny and Austin thought he was the one. Apparently we were all wrong. She was all alone. Her children were taken away from her and Paul wasn't even there. He never called to check up on her, even after the kids were gone. So yeah, Paul is definitely out of the picture now. Guess our Prince Charming was Joe after all. He was the only person who was there for Georgia. And you know what? He deserves her. He was so in love with her from day one. And after she told him like literally everything that she had done, he didn't leave, and believe me, that was surprising for me too. So I guess we're going for Joia now.
Oh, in Georgia forever. I'm a huge Joia supporter. Do they have a ship name? I don't know. I might have just created it.
With all the things Georgia was going through, the most shocking thing for me was Ginny getting pregnant. She was terrified, and I can't blame her. It is actually terrifying. And the poetry guy, and the way he reacted, Georgia was right about killing him. Okay, so of course I want Ginny to be with Marcus, duh, but he was not in a good place, and it was clear that he couldn't have handled a relationship. So for Ginny, it was okay to get a little distracted with him, and she was only looking for fun, remember? But we can understand that Wolf was into her. We saw that Ginny broke his heart when she said, it was just for fun, right? So bye, Wolf. It was nice meeting you. Next. Besides Wolf, it really broke my heart to see Marcus like that, and I really wanted them to be together. But he was fighting with this huge depression and started drinking. He even started to forget about the things he'd done. It was actually nice to see something that people go through in their lives, and we saw how his family suffered with him too. I think that was truly meaningful, especially for the viewers who are struggling with depression. Even though it really broke my heart to see Marcus like that, rehab was the right thing in his situation. He was not talking about his problems, not even with Ginny, so I guess that was the right thing. While Marcus was dealing with his own struggles, Max was having a rough time too. The way Abby, Nora, and Ginny treated her was horrible. Max was always there for them, even when nobody wanted to speak with Ginny, she was there, and she stood up for her. But the way they treated her like she was no one, it was hard, and I literally can't stand it. Sorry for saying that, but I hope they suffer. Again, sorry. Besides that, with Marcus being in the rehab, Max needs the girls, so I hope they'll be there for her, just like she always did. Put a pin in all this, and now let's talk about the huge news. Georgia is pregnant again. And this time it's not a lie. So in the last scene, after Ginny realized that she's drinking a lot of milk, they immediately understand that Georgia was pregnant. And as the screen fades to black, we hear the sound of a baby crying. So is she really gonna have that baby? I mean, are we even ready for baby number 3? And guess what? We don't know the father because she slept with both Joe and Paul the week she got pregnant. Yay, right? At this point, I really hope that it's Joe's baby. And since Sarah Lampert told Tudum that season 4's official theme is cycles and origins, I think it's safe to say that Georgia will have this baby. And as for the origins, again in the last scene, we saw that her mother and stepfather found where Georgia lives, so we can also expect them in the new season. Things will get complicated if you ask me, and it would be great for her if she has someone, by someone I mean Joe, by her side. And I know that we love Joe, but is he really ready for something like that? What do you guys think? Can he handle Georgia and her chaotic life? Before we wrap things up, let's talk about what everyone's wondering, the release date. Since we've just got season 3, I think we may have to wait a little. Each of the 3 seasons was released 2 years apart. So I think we will have season 4 in fall 2026. That means we will get the trailer by June 2026. I'm just so excited to see how things will turn out. Just don't forget that we're Team Joia. Don't forget to follow for more Ginny and Georgia content. I'll keep you posted.